With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Okay, so the given question here we have is if sin A equals what? Minus of 5 by 13 and A belongs from pi to 3 pi by 2 region. Okay, then find the values of the given questions here we have. So first of all, I can write here that in the given solution, what is the value of sin A given to me? So sin A is basically of negative of 5 by 13. Okay, so it is saying that here sin A is what? Minus of 5 by 13 and it is given to me in the question. A belongs to what? A is basically from 3 pi by 2 is the higher region and lower region is what? Pi by 2. My pi by, sorry, only pi, not pi by 2, only pi. Okay, so I can say that this region or this A is basically belonging in which quadrant exactly? In my third quadrant, from pi 180 degree to 270 degree. This is my third quadrant. Okay, and in third quadrant we know that which angles are positive? Only my tan and cot are positive. Only my tan and cot are positive. Okay, so now if I have to do the half of this angle, because we have to find the value in terms of a by 2, right? So I have to do the half of this one section. So this can be done as a here, a by 2. My a by 2 basically belongs from pi by 2, right? Pi by 2 to what? This one. Okay, this one will be what? 3 pi by 4. So I know that 3 pi by 4 is what? 1 of 35 degree, 135 degree to 90 degree, and 90 degree to 135 degree lie in which quadrant exactly? In my second quadrant. In my second quadrant. In my second quadrant. And here only which angles are positive second quadrant? Sine and cosec. So I can say sine and cosec are positive. I can say these are why positive. Okay, so first of all, now we know that why this sine A value is what? Negative, because in third quadrant A lies in third quadrant, in third quadrant only tan and cot are positive. That's why this sine A value is in what? Negative here. So I can say that now here. Okay, so first of all, just let me distinguish it. First part, if I have to find out sine A by 2 value, so first what I'll do, we know identity which says that sine square A plus of what? Cos square A is already equals to what? 1. So in that case, cos square A value will be, 1 minus of my sine square A. Okay, so guys, you know the value of sine A. Sine A is minus of 5 by 13, so this will be 1 minus 5. Sorry, this will be 1 minus of 5 by 13, right? Why minus? Because there is a square. This will become what? Square now. So this value we are going to receive as what? 1 minus 25 by 169, right? So now I can do one thing. If I take LCM, 169 as and 169 minus 25 is what? 44. 1 of 44. So 144 divided by 169 is equal to basically my cos square A. Right. Now if I have to remove this square and I have to find the value of cos A, this will become what? 12 square is what? 144 and 13 square is what? 169. So this will become 12 by 13. Now you guys have to tell me this should be a positive or negative value. We know that this is angle is what in terms of A, and in A lies in what? A lies in basically in my second quadrant. Sorry, in third quadrant. In third quadrant only tan and cot are positive, so this will become what? Negative. So this is what? Minus of 12 by 13, this value we are having here. So now if I have to find, my first part is what? Basically my first part is here sine of A by 2. Okay guys, so look here now, we know identity which says that my cos of 2A is basically what? 1 minus 2 sine square A. 1 minus 2 sine square A, right? And if I have to do the half angle, so 2A will become half of what? Cos of A. So I can say cos of A equals what? 1 minus this angle also become half, so this will be sine square A by 2. Okay, so from this, if I have to find the value of sine A by 2, I can write it here as 2 sine square A by 2 equals to 1 minus cos A, right? What is the value of cos A here? We know that cos A is minus of 12 by 13, so I can write minus of 12 by 13. There's a big bracket here, so this will become what? 1 plus 12 by 13. And if I take 13 as LCM here, this will become what? 13 plus 12 will be 25, so 25 by 13. Okay, and here this should be 2 sine square A by 2, guys. Okay, so now I can write here that this sine square A by 2, this can be done as what? If I remove this 2 part here from the LHS side, this will become in the denominator side LCM. So the denominator side here, this will become 25 by 26. Now if I have to find the value of sine A by 2, remove this square. Sine A by 2 value we are going to receive is what? 5 of what? Under root of 26, right? 25 is the square of 5, and this value should be positive or negative. Okay guys, look now. If I go to the top, it says that A by 2 is belonging which quadrant? Second quadrant. In second quadrant only sine and cosec are positive. It means that sine value should be positive. So this is a positive value here. So sine A by 2 is what? Positive. So I can say that now. We just find the value of what? Sine A by 2. This is here we have 5 by root 26. Right. Now if I go to the top, what is second part? If we done this part, second part is my cos of A by 2. Okay guys. Now we will move to the second part. It says that here my second part is what? Cos of A by 2. Okay, first of all we know the identity also again. Cos of 2A is equals to also equals to my 2 cos square A minus of 1. So now I can write there if I have to do the half angle again. So this will become what? This will become cos of A equals what? 2 cos square A by 2 minus of 1, right? No confusion here I have. After this I can write here that if I have to find the value of cos a by 2, I can write here that what 2 cos square a by 2. Okay, this value can be written as what 1 plus cos a. So 1 plus cos a, and we already know the value of cos a. What is the value of cos a? Minus of 12 by 13. So this will become what 1 minus of 12 by 13. Okay, so after this will become what 13 minus 12. If I take the LCM as 13, this will become 1 by, I can write it as 1 by 13, right? No confusion here. So I can write here, if I put this 2 on the RHS side, this will become cos square a by 2 value will be what 1 upon 26, 1 upon 26. Okay, and I have to find the value of cos a by 2. So cos of a by 2 is equals to what 1 upon root of 26. Now if I go to the top, a by 2 belongs in which quadrant, you guys? It belongs in the second quadrant. Okay, in that case only sin and cosec are positive, so this will become what, cos will become negative. So minus of 1 upon root of 26. This is the value we're receiving for my cos of a by 2. Just remember this thing now. Okay, now if I go to the third part says that I have to find the value for tan of a by 2, right? It's very simple now for us. So basically what I can write here, that here is what my third part, it says that I have to find the value for tan of a by 2, and we know that what is the value of tan? Tan is sine by cos, so I can write here that it will be sine a by 2 divided by what, cos a by 2. Do we know the value of sin a by 2 and cos a by 2? Exactly. Sin a by 2 is what, basically 5 by root 26. This is what my 5 by root 26 divided by this value minus 1 upon root of 26. Clearly this part cancelling out, and I am receiving the value for tan a by 2 is what? This value is basically my minus of 5, right? Why minus of 5? Because this a by 2 lies in the second quadrant, and in second quadrant only sin and cosec are positive. This tan will also be negative value. That's why we are receiving the negative values minus of 5. Now I can say that I find all the angles tan a by 2, cos a by 2 and sin a by 2 according to the question given to us here we have. Okay.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.